Hi everyone, today I'll be showing you how I did these Squid Game nails. I'll be using Mia's Secret and Saviland acrylics today. My nails are all ready for application, so I'm starting with laying some black acrylic. I was inspired by Long Hair Pretty Nails here on YouTube. She recently did a Squid Game set similar to these, so I wanted to give it a shot. Please go check her out, I'll be linking her channel down below. For our middle and ring finger, I'm going to be doing a white to gray ombre, but plans changed once I got started, so it doesn't really matter. And the same thing for my pinky, I end up covering the blue, so this also doesn't matter. Now for our pointer nail, I absolutely loved her aquarium liquid nails she did. I've never tried them before, so I was excited to do these. I'm using a French smile line cutter just to help me achieve the perfect smile line. And while we wait for that to set, I'm going to go ahead and clear cap all the nails. I've never done aquarium liquid nails before, so I'm learning as I go. I wanted it to be super clear, so I went ahead and top coated the tip just in case. This is just a guessing game to me. And with a deep red gel color, I'm carefully painting the smile line just to help define it for our French look. And I'm clear capping it now. The clean monomer will also help with clarity and prevent cloudiness. Now on a nail form, I'm going to sculpt out a long rectangular shape. We'll use this to help build our tank. And this little bead will be the back. We're gonna let those dry. And now I'm just filing them to help them fit a little bit better. And I'm first using nail glue just to get it placed where I want. And once that's relatively secure, I'm gonna be enforcing it with some acrylic. This is important because we do not want any leaks, especially we're using food coloring later, that's gonna stain. While waiting for that to set, I'm jumping back to the other nails and filing those into shape. And back to our liquid nail. With a hand file and a drill, I'm just trying to shape it the best that I can. Okay, so we have our tank all ready to go. I'll be using baby oil today and some red food coloring. So I'm gonna fill it a little bit with the oil first. And now with our red food coloring, I'm trying to carefully do this part since I don't want it to stain anything. I also wanted to leave a little bit of air. I tried sucking some out and we made a little bit of a mess. I'm draining my brush and giving it a minute to set. And I'm just going to push it in. Like I said, we don't want any leaks. And once that sets in, I'm going to file the excess. Some of our cover color also got filed off, so I'm just going to go over it with a new gel color. And finally top coating it on both sides. I think it came out so good. She's a little thick. I definitely want to revisit this in the future and try some new techniques. I'm putting a base coat on all the nails to prep them for our nail art. And starting on our thumb, I'm painting the Squid Game title. Not being too particular, I like to cure as I go, so you'll see later on that I just go back and forth and I clean it up with some black. So I finally watched Squid Game recently and it was so good. It was not only just genuinely intriguing and interesting, but in my opinion, like how I like to judge movies or other forms of media, if it's able to make you feel something and it can really tug on those emotions, that's just what takes it to another level. And for me anyway, Squid Game definitely did that, and it really earned its title despite being so hyped up. If you haven't seen it yet, you really have to. I would absolutely recommend it. And I'm happy with how that looks, so I'm top coating now. On our middle nail, I'll be attempting to paint one of the pink soldiers. I mentioned earlier that plans changed for this set. I originally wanted to do the front man on this nail, but I decided to do this instead. I just felt that it fit the theme better and the color. I'm working in layers and slowly building up a bit dimension. Okay, so I took a little break and it's been a few hours since I did our liquid nail, and as you can see, the red sort of took over. There's definitely still movement, but it's just not as clear as it was before. I still think it looks good, but quick update. and finally top coating. So here we are with our last two nails to do. For the ring and pinky, since our plans changed, I'm doing another character type design on the ring, and the pinky will just be completely covered. Starting with our ring, I'm attempting to paint the robotic doll from the red light green light game, working in layers to slowly map out where I want things to go, curing as I go, and just continually adjusting as I see fit. Sometimes painting a base coat in between layers can help to smooth everything back out and add to the dimension. This can make doing smaller details easier when you have a million layers and it's not a smooth surface anymore. I feel like the result came out good, but I definitely think that I could have done better. Those are sort of my feelings on the set overall. Maybe with some more practice, or if there's a season 2 later on, we can revisit. And I was also trying new things, so it's okay that it maybe wasn't up to my standards, but that's the only real way to improve, is just to keep trying, keep practicing. But yeah, I would love to revisit this set sometime in the future and hopefully do it better. For our pinky nail, I'm painting black over the whole nail, and I'm going to be doing a neon inspired version of the circle, triangle, and square seen throughout the show. I start with mapping out where the shapes are going to go, and I mixed a little bit of white with some base gel, and now I'm going around everything, sort of dispersing it into the black background. And with the same pink color from earlier, I'm lightly going over the white. And to really create that neon light effect, I'm going in one more time with white and just defining our shapes. Gonna top coat it now. And here's how they came out. I really love how the liquid aquarium nail came out. It definitely was a learning experience. I think this set came out good, but like I said, I feel like it could have been better. Let me know what you think, or if you'd like to see this set revisited at some point. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!